And we are live. Hello, everybody. And I'm only 1 hour late, but I actually have a couple of good excuses for that. I'm still in love with the keyboard, by the way. I can't get over how good it sounds. Come now. There we go. Alright, I gotta move my face cam. Whoop. Hey, Amazon! So hyped, Last of Us Part 2 came out today on Steam. I'm gonna stream it all morning. I never played it. Did it? I didn't notice. I didn't see that. I have Last of Us Part 1 on Steam. I didn't know The Last of Us 2 just came out. That's awesome, dude. How are you doing, man? Long time no see. Is that gonna mess up the stream? Hey, there we go. Oh, now it actually plays when I'm tabbed out. Good, good, good. That's what I wanted. Yes, and the new season comes out next week. Dude, the live action is so good. I'm a little bit scared for season 2, because I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't the biggest fan of part 2 of the game, but that's okay. And I'm a little bit scared for season 2 of the show, because I don't want it to follow part 2 beat for beat. I'm glad you're back streaming. Streaming complications are the worst. Dude, it's been a journey, but we're back, yeah. I'm actually late today because I was finishing the new computer. I got the 3 front case fans to slap on the front as intake. And then also, I was trying to buy tickets for my girlfriend to go see Set It Off for their Reborn tour, but they canceled the show that we were gonna go to. And they have not said why yet, so that's sad. Oh, boo, yeah. Oh, it looks like someone... So, Set It Off, the band, didn't say anything about why they canceled the tour date that we were gonna go see, but my friend just messaged me some random on the internet, so, like, this is most likely true, but I don't know why the band didn't say anything. Said that the venue overbooked, so it wasn't Set It Off's fault. The venue overbooked. Man, that sucks. So they had to just refund everyone. Bruh. Oh, well. Here's our investment tag. Okay. We got 2 6s, 2 aces. That's a great start. Oh, there it is. Wow. Full house right away. Nice. Get that one hand clear. Ooh, I can't miss out on overstock. I gotta take that. Discards 2 random cards per hand play. That's fine. I got 2 2s. I got a 3. Oh, wow. Look at that. Just pulled 2 3s. And there's another one hand clear. I'm so hyped for The Last of Us Part 2. I bought a second monitor and a Blue Yeti for stream. Dude, that's hype. That's awesome. Heck yeah. I've been running 2 monitors since... I want to say 2020, 2021 maybe? 2021. What's Echo Rayon? We are on Plasma Deck Green Stake. because I'm unable to beat Gold Stake on a checkered deck, so we decided to try Plasma instead. So we're getting Plasma up to Gold Stake. Yeah, I've been running 2 monitors since, I think, early 2021. I actually had 2 mismatched monitors. I had a 2K monitor and a 1080p monitor, and it made any sort of like stream capture or screen capture really funky, but I appreciated it. Yo, Roy! Streams are back. Yes, sir! I'm so happy about it, too. How you doing, man? It's been ages. It's literally been like 3 weeks, but it's been ages. Ooh, I want Telescope, and I did get the investment tag. This is a good one that I haven't discovered, so I should probably pick it up, if for nothing else in the collection. Hey! Sochi's being a menace and clawing my chair. I saw the notification of last stream but couldn't join. Ah, no worries, man. Last stream was just me building my new keyboard, so really there wasn't... It was basically just me talking for 2 hours while I built a keyboard. New PC and custom keyboard. Yeah, dude. I just picked up the custom keyboard from... I commuted, because I live in California, I commuted to downtown San Jose because my friend and coworker, the one who does the 3D printing, he knows this place that he's got a couple of keyboards from called the Tiny Keyboard Store or the Tiny Keyboard Shop. I can never remember. I think it's the Tiny Keyboard Shop. Super awesome. I gave them like 7 or 8 different shout outs in the last stream because their staff was amazing, and I got this keyboard there. I didn't really intend to buy anything when I walked in, but I ended up buying it because I'm in love with this keyboard. It's amazing, and I'm very, very happy. And my last stream was literally just 2 hours of me struggling to build it while I just talked. But it was good fun. And then the PC, my sibling helped me get it. I just paid them back yesterday, so all debts paid off. New PC, new keyboard, everything is looking up. Hell yeah, I know. It's been a good week. I'm really happy. Sochi is still a menace, still jumping on my desk. Do not jump on the brand new computer. I don't want Sochi fur in it. And she's rubbing on my microphone. You could be anywhere in the house. Anywhere in the house. You also never come on this desk when I'm not streaming. It's only when I'm streaming. A great week. A new South Park trailer. Oh, really? New Switch, FNAF 2 teaser. Oh, dude, I actually really liked the FNAF 1 movie. I have some thoughts about the Switch 2. Maybe we should have jumped into the Switch 2 before jumping into Balatro. I think after this run of Balatro, we're going to switch gears and quickly talk about all the stuff that's happened in the last couple of weeks, because I have thoughts. And I am in a privileged position where I get to project my thoughts on the internet, so I shall. She's lying down on my desk. She's literally taking up the whole desk, and also lying down halfway on the keyboard. She only does this when I'm streaming. Only. You pre-ordered the Switch 2? I have thoughts, but we'll get into that. Dude, I've been so hyped for the Switch 2 for so long, and I'm kind of really, really upset. I was talking to my coworker all day about it. Off the desk. Off the desk. We'll talk about that. There's a lot of details I want to get into. Crazy money you have, Roy. Oh, Mr. Moneybags over here. Honestly, $450 is such a fair price for the Switch 2, but the games... no, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Sochi! She's lying down on my mouse. Sochi! She's flopping hard. She doesn't want me to pick her up. And she kicked the mic. And she knocked over the headset stand. She's being a menace. Somebody stop her. Oh, she knocked it off the forget what it's called. Shock mount. $500 to get it with Mario Kart. How much is a regular one? $450. And then Mario Kart's $80 for the digital copy, $90 for the physical, which is just a box with a code in it. Okay, you know what? Sorry, Balatro. We're talking about this now. I'm too deep. We're literally only one round in. It's fine. We'll get back to it. Okay. Nintendo Switch 2 came out, or not came out, it was announced yesterday. And I've got some thoughts about this. First of all, political, I know. We're gonna get some political hot takes here. First of all, the console is selling for $450. Which is perfectly fine. Honestly, like, people were complaining, oh, the console went up in price and Nintendo's supposed to be the cheap one. A PlayStation 5 Pro is $700. Like, also, the Nintendo Switch 2 is orders of magnitude more powerful than the one. So, it's got HDR10, 1080, 8-inch screen, 120 hertz with variable refresh rate. That screen alone is worth like $100. It's got Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth, in TV mode it can be connected using a wired LAN port, which the Switch OLED had. When it's in docked mode, it has a fan on the dock, and it can do up to 4K 60 on the TV, which I remember when the Switch 1 came out, everyone's theories, myself included, I also thought this, was that when you docked it, it got more powerful, but that didn't actually happen. But the Switch 2, that does happen. It does get more powerful when you dock it. Penguin Z's, yeah, Penguin Z1, yep, that's me. I get the 1, he gets the 0 because I'm so much taller than him. But, like, it's got 5.1 surround sound. It's got a custom NVIDIA processor, which they haven't released the tech specs on, but they have released some things like the, I don't know if they're going to show it here, but they released some things like the core count on it and stuff, and it is literally orders of magnitude more powerful than the Nintendo Switch 1. I think this console on its own, $450 might be a steal, because we're talking about all the ingenuity of the Switch, where it can do TV mode, handheld mode, table mode, detachable Joy-Cons, multiplayer, single player, on the go, you know. That's kind of a big deal. And then with a 1080 HDR 120 hertz screen, like, come on. That's awesome. That's like, that's a Steam Deck competitor right there. And it's a touchscreen, which not all of the gaming handhelds have. And it's got 256 gigabytes of storage instead of 32. Wi-Fi 6 instead of Wi-Fi 5. The new From Software game looks so good. Might actually be the first one I played. Dude, yeah. It was giving major Bloodborne vibes. It's like they know that Sony has their IP on lockdown, so they're just going to go to Nintendo instead. This is a $450 console, and that might be a steal. However, the games start at $80 for a digital-only copy. Steam Deck better? Steam Deck is better because of SteamOS. 80 clams for a digital-only single license of a video game. $90 for a physical copy that is literally a plastic box with a paper slip in it that has a code to download the digital copy. Screw Bloodborne in 60 FPS, we're going to get the 120 FPS on Switch. Yeah, right. I mean, I doubt we will, considering FromSoft is not exactly the most tech-savvy game developer and tend to make some clunky-ass games. Their creativity, amazing. Technical know-how, But I heard the new Xbox is going to have Steam on it. Yeah. Forget about everything being an Xbox. Everything is about to become a Steam OS. My problem with the Switch 2 is $450 for the console. Fantastic. Love it. Fantastic. That's great. The Switch 1 was $400, so a $50 up. And that came out nearly 10 years ago. The Switch came out nearly a decade ago, and we've only got a $50 price bump. That's fantastic. I'm super happy with that. The games being $80 to $90. The new game cartridges are red. What do you mean the box just has a code? Oh, yeah, you're right. No, you put the cartridge in, and the cartridge has a license and game code on it, or game key, and then it will download the game. The cartridge itself does not have the game data on it. The cartridge is nothing. The cartridge is like a BitLocker. It's like a physical download key. That's it. The physical cartridge does not have the game data on it. You do not own the game. What the fuck? Yeah, that's insane. It's so insane. It's literally the Ubisoft philosophy of you will own nothing and you will be happy. It's like the PS5. Yeah, the PS5, you have to pay $100 more to get the version with a disc reader. That's nuts. That is actually nuts. It's the Ubisoft philosophy. You will own nothing and you'll be happy. And I hate this trend of making everything a license to access a digital good, and we actually own nothing. Imagine if you bought a PlayStation 5 Pro for $700, and then you bought 10 $70 games on there. So you've got $700 in games and a $700 console. That's $1,400 that you have invested in playing video games on a console that can literally do nothing except play video games. And then your PlayStation Network account gets banned for any number of reasons. It gets banned. You are $700 out of luck. Your $700 PlayStation is now a fancy paperweight until you log in with a new account and re-buy your $700 of video games. Because you own nothing. You have a license to access digital goods that can be revoked at any time. And something that I think I talked about a long time ago, back when it happened, is California State passed a law that requires digital storefronts to put a disclaimer on their checkout, making sure that the customer knows that they're not actually buying a good and owning it, they're buying a license to access a good. Which is why Steam now has a disclaimer on checkout. Because it is a requirement by California state law. They have a new disclaimer here. A purchase of a digital product grants a license for the product from Steam. For full terms and conditions, please see the subscriber agreement. Soon there's just going to be digital consoles. We're heading that way. Cloud-based gaming. You don't buy a gaming PC anymore. You buy an office PC for $400 and then stream games to it using, what is NVIDIA's game streaming service called? GeForce Now, where they render the game on a 5080 or 5090 or whatever, depending on what tier you pay for, and they stream the game to you on whatever device you're on. Very cool in concept, until you consider the fact that that means you don't own the games, you don't even own the GPU that is rendering the games. You're paying a subscription service to access a physical product that you do not own in order to play using a license for digital goods you do not own, and any step of that process can be revoked from you at any time. And we've seen it happen. It has happened multiple times, and that is why we have the Stop Killing Games EU petition going on, which unfortunately the Citizens Initiative does not look like it's going to get enough signatures, which is really upsetting. I can't believe that we can't manage to get 1 million signatures in all of the EU. Come on, guys. Come on, European gamers. Where are you? I hate that, and I even hate cloud gaming because I know it saves my progress. I still just don't trust it. Honestly, yeah. I don't use the cloud gaming saves for anything. Every single time I download a client, the first thing I do is disable that. Also, they have a limit on how much they'll store in cloud data, which is really annoying. So the Stop Killing Games initiative was started specifically because people were buying video games for $50, $60, $70, $80. And then after a year or 2 years or 3 years or whatever, the developer or publisher would end support for the game, cancel the game, take the game offline. And because everything is online only now, when they do that, they revoke your license to access the game, which is bullshit. If you buy a video game, you should own that video game. You should have the right to play that game whenever you want because you paid for it. But everything is a license to a digital service now. Nothing is owned anymore. And that's why Ubisoft went viral for saying that gamers need to get comfortable not owning their games. Ubisoft executive says gamers need to get comfortable with, quote, not owning your games. This went super viral. One of the things we saw is that gamers are used to, a little bit like DVD, having and owning their games. That's the consumer shift that needs to happen. That's insane. He's literally saying, hey, you, that's me and you, us. We need to get comfortable not owning our shit. We need to be comfortable not owning anything. What do you mean? If I pay you $60 for a video game, that should be my video game. I paid for that. But it's not. It is just a license to access a digital good that they can revoke at any time. And Nintendo has a history of doing this. With their old titles, Nintendo has a history of shutting down eShop, which includes legacy content for consoles that are no longer manufactured or supported. They've done this many times. They did it for the Nintendo GameCube, they did it for the Wii, they did it for the DS, for the 3DS, for the new 3DS, for the 2DS, for the Wii U, and they will do it for the Switch one day. And when the Switch goes, the Switch 2 will go too, because they're running the same SoC. So, one day, there will come a day that you have your $450 Switch console, and you have your library of 20 $80 to $90 games, which is insanity on its own. That's a whole other thing to tackle and talk about. And there will come a day when Nintendo will go, hey, we're ending support for this. We're taking it offline. And because you don't own a cartridge with the physical game data on that cartridge that you put in your console and you play because you bought it and own it, all of that will just be gone. All of it will disappear. They will take all of it offline, stop paying for the servers to host it, and everything you paid for is gone. You own nothing. I hate that so much. It's so gross and anti-consumer. And then another problem with it is the price. Because people are saying, the biggest cope argument that I'm seeing with all of this is people saying, hey, N64 games were $40 to $60 back in the day. Adjusted for inflation, that's like $120 plus now. So you're all just being babies complaining about the games being $80 to $90. Why is the game $80 to $90 if it's digital only? If Nintendo is not even shipping out, if they're not manufacturing video game cartridges with an entire game data on that cartridge and shipping it to retailers who then have to store it and sell it and ship it to consumers, why is the price doubling? Why? Wait, why do they need all that money if it's going to be digital only? They're saving millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions by making it digital only. It is so expensive to sell physical goods. That's why the stream is sponsored by NordVPN. Yes, sir. I wish. No, I just have this guy right here. Oh, my webcam's covering it. That's so convenient. I have an extension here, and 3 letters in the extension's name, in no particular order, are V, P, and N. But I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. Don't look too hard into that. Yeah. So that's the thing that's happening. And this is really, really upsetting to me. I never bought a Switch because we had a family Switch, and then by the time I had a job and was making my own money and buying my own stuff like my PC and my video games, the Switch OLED was coming out, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for the Switch OLED. Switch OLED came out, and then leaks for the Switch 2 also came out alongside it. And I made the decision, learned the value of $1 for real. Yep, you never stop learning. I made the decision really early on. I'm gonna wait for the Switch 2. Because the very first rumors of the Switch 2 said, hey, this is going to be backwards compatible with Switch games. Enter. This is going to be backwards compatible with Switch cartridges. What's up? Okay, thank you. And it's going to be on the same custom NVIDIA architecture, so it's going to run all of them just fine. So I made the decision, I will wait for the Switch 2. It might be a year, it might be 2 years, I'm going to wait for the Switch 2. I will buy the Switch 2, and then I will have access to all the new Switch 2 games, and I will also be able to build a library of the Switch 1 games. All of my favorites, like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. And they'll run better than ever. That's what I thought. Turns out, if you bought Nintendo's $400 console called the Nintendo Switch, and then paid $60 to $70 for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you have to pay more money. After you buy their $450 Switch 2 console, you have to buy an upgrade pack for Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild and any other Nintendo-supported game that is backwards compatible on the Switch 2. You have to buy an upgrade pack for it. It's not free. You have to buy it again. So you get the privilege, plus all the DLCs, yeah. So you get the privilege of buying a Nintendo console to play a video game not once, but twice. And your reward for the privilege of paying for two consoles, $400 and $450, is you get to pay for the game you want to play twice. Especially for Breath of the Wild, so much DLC, yeah. At least the DLC was good, you know. I gotta give them that at least. Nintendo make fantastic games. And they make fantastic consoles. But this is like old school EA levels of greed right here. This is old school Ubisoft levels of greed. Worth it though if you've never played it. Oh, I've played it. Yeah. I've played a few hundred hours of Breath of the Wild. One of my favorite games ever. Super good. With all the DLC, yeah. So, not even games that you already bought and already own will be free. And when you buy the upgrade pack for the Nintendo Switch 2, for those games you already paid full price for, you will not own that. It is a license to a digital copy of the game. So when you pay for two consoles to pay for the same game twice, you won't even own it. So one day in 10 years, when Nintendo's new console comes out and they discontinue support for the Switch and Switch 2, you'll just lose it. That thing you paid for two consoles and two video game prices for is just gone. Because you don't own it. That's insane. Enter. Go, Suchi, go. There we go. This time. Yeah, so I'm mad. I'm very mad at Nintendo. I was super hyped for Nintendo Switch 2. I was insanely hyped. I'm a Nintendo kid. I grew up with Nintendo. My very first console ever was a Nintendo Wii. And my second console was a Wii. And my third console was a Wii U. And my fourth console was a Nintendo 2DS XL. And my fifth console was a Nintendo Switch. And my sixth was a PS4. I love Nintendo. I love Nintendo's games. I love Nintendo's consoles. Goodness. Yeah. I was a Nintendo kid. My older brothers were Nintendo kids. Their first console was an SNES. Their second one was an N64. My cousins owned a Nintendo GameCube. That was like the coolest thing ever to me growing up. I love Nintendo. I love their consoles. I love their controllers. I love their first-party games. But this level of greed is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. And For one, I don't think I can afford this. I can't afford a $450 console so that I can buy $80 games on it. And you know that since Nintendo just priced games for $80 and $90, guess what GTA 6 is gonna cost? 100. I guarantee you. I'm guaranteeing you right now. GTA 6 launches at $100. Did you want to go back? Oh my gosh. Because Nintendo's setting the precedent that Nintendo can price a game for $90. If Nintendo can price a game for $90, you bet your sweet bippies. Rockstar can price a game, the game of this decade, for $100. You know they will. We're talking about a company that ported a 14-year-old game to PC and sold it for $60, which was higher than it originally launched at. They could put any price on GTA 6. You are 100% correct. They could put literally any price tag they want on that and people will buy it. And Nintendo is exactly the same. Nintendo could put any price they want on the Switch 2 and its games and people will buy it. They are too big to fail. And they know it. And they're getting so greedy. And I, for one, just can't afford it. I can't afford to pay $80 to $90 per game. And not even own it. I won't even own the games. I'll own nothing. I'll have a console that could become a fancy paperweight the moment Nintendo decides it is. The moment they decide to revoke my license. And on top of that, the new Nintendo Switch 2 has the built-in game chat feature. And you have to have a subscription for Nintendo Online to use it. So on top of the $450 console and the $80 to $90 games, you have to have a $20 a month subscription to use the voice chat or to play any games online like Mario Kart or Super Mario Smash Bros. What the hell? What is Nintendo worth now? Oh, wow, their stock price crashed early. Oh no, this is just today. Between the 28th and 31st, it also crashed for some reason. But in the last 6 months, doing pretty good. Year to date, they're doing great. 12 trillion Japanese yen, I think it is. A month, I thought it was a year. They might learn, though, because I think a lot of people couldn't afford it. Nah. People are going to buy it. They can put whatever price they want and people will buy it. They will make money. Guarantee it. Nintendo going to cause Great Depression 2.0? Something else caused that yesterday. A month, I thought it was a year. Hey! She's on my PC. So cheap. I gotta let her out. She's being a menace. Rug pull? They could. They very easily could. They have a revenue of 1.695 trillion Japanese yen. They have a market capitalization of 12.86 trillion Japanese yen. Nintendo is the richest company in Japan with $11 billion of value and no debt. That was a year ago. That's insane. And these guys are the ones hiking prices in the video game industry for no reason but greed. They're a private company. Well, technically, no. Like, they have stocks you can buy, but they own a majority share of themselves. They are not beholden to any shareholders. Every decision they make is their own. They're doing this because they want to, not because they have to. Also, maybe they just increased the price because they're not thinking about American economy right now. They might think we ballin'. I think they know we not. I think they know we not. Also, it doesn't quite track. What is the tariff on Japan? Yeah. I don't remember what the tariff on Japan is. Where's the list? Here we go. Japan. No, I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Where's the list? There's like a big like master list of all of them. Why is no one posting it? Here it is. Japan, here we go. 24% tariff. I don't remember this common knowledge, dang it. Yeah, I know. Hey, it happened yesterday, okay? 24% tariff. And the game prices went up from 60 to 90. That is a 33% increase. That doesn't line up with the 24% tariff. I can tell you that. Also, it's digital only. There's no tariff on it. People are using the tariff as an excuse for why Japan is hiking the prices. It's a digital only copy of a video game. There is no tariff on it. They're not importing anything. They're just printing free money because people will buy it. I'm upset. I'm upset. I love Nintendo. I love Nintendo consoles. I love Nintendo games. I love Nintendo controllers. This is disgusting levels of greed. Just appalling levels of greed. For no reason. No one's making them do it. I thought they said the digital was cheaper and the physical was more expensive. Physical is $10 more. It is $80 for digital only, $90 for physical. $90 for Mario Kart. And all they're sending you is a plastic box with a paper slip in it, and then a dummy cartridge that just has a download key. That's it. That's actually insane. I could buy those for cheaper off of Amazon or Walmart. I think you can share the other devices, though, with the physical. I think that is an invention. No, it's not. You can't do that. Because when you put the physical, the dummy cartridge, into your console, and it uses the download key, it has a unique download key per cartridge. So that is your unique license to that game, as if you had bought the digital copy off of the eShop. You can't share it. You can take it out and put it in another console, but it's bound to your account now. So you can't do that. You don't own it. You have a license on a singular online account. And you cannot share it like you could with DVDs and cartridges that you share with friends and family. Can't do that anymore. Because you own nothing. It's horrible. It's so horrible. And because Nintendo's doing it and they're too big to fail, it's setting the precedent for the rest of the video game industry to follow suit. They did that with Tears of the Kingdom, priced at $70. Immediately, Square Enix followed with a Final Fantasy VII Remake, priced at $70. And now their whole AAA game, now the entire AAA game market is $70. And now Nintendo's going up to $80 and $90. And you know GTA 6 is going to launch at $100. $100 for a video game! $90 for Mario Kart! That's nuts! And that's after I buy my $450 console that is only a game console and can't do anything but play Nintendo games. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Literally, all this convinces me is that PC is the only way to go. You just get a PC, you play everything. However you want. And I don't judge. Because this is insane. I can't afford this. And I don't know what kind of... I'm in a much better position than a lot of people. This is too much for me. So I'm pretty upset. I'm pretty upset. Because I love Nintendo. And I've always been an advocate for purchasing your favorite consoles and purchasing your favorite games and playing everything the way it's meant to be played. But I can't afford this. And it makes me sad. Because I want to. I want to buy Nintendo's Switch 2. I want to buy Mario Kart World. I want to play it the way it's meant to be played. For real, bro, as a streamer, yeah. I'm in a much more privileged position than a lot of people. I've got a gaming PC. I've got a custom keyboard. Like, I'm in a much better position than a lot of people. And that amount of money just piling on and on and on to each other is too much. I can't afford that. Not even streamers can buy it. Not this one. Don't worry, the top 1% will be okay. So yeah, I'm pretty upset at Nintendo. I'm pretty upset about the Switch 2. And Nintendo's policy to outcry and backlash is don't. If they don't acknowledge it, if they don't respond to it, it doesn't exist. So they just won't. They'll just keep chugging along, and they're way too big to fail, and people will buy it. So sad. I have been waiting for the Nintendo Switch 2 for years. I was hyped as hell for this thing. When they released the teaser, I was losing my mind. I was so happy. I was telling everyone it was the best thing ever. And now this. I'm just... I'm upset. I'm disappointed. I will not be buying a Nintendo Switch 2. And that makes me sad, because I want to buy a Nintendo Switch 2. Come on, pick up Electro. There we go. I want to buy a Nintendo Switch 2. I want to buy the games on it, but I cannot. I'm not made of money like that, Nintendo. I'm sorry. Ooh, another investment tag. Yo, let's go. Got to do monthly payments for it for real. You will be already, because you need the $20 a month subscription for Nintendo Online. Your built-in C button for game chat that is built into the console will not work without a $20 subscription to Nintendo Online. So you already will be doing a monthly payment. It's horrible. It's a nightmare. God, it's so greedy. It's so greedy. It's upsetting. I really want to love it, but I cannot. I cannot. It's too much. For Nintendo's Discord, for real, and they have the gall to act like they revolutionized gaming, like they invented game chat or something. Oh my god. Nintendo is something else. Let it never be said they don't have ego. It's crazy. It's very upsetting, very sad. You hate to see it. But such is the way things are going right now, honestly. I'm gonna do a throwaway hand here. Oops, I didn't mean to throw away that club. I kind of needed that. Spikes? Or the ace, because I would have had a full house right here. Oh well, this will do the trick. Nice. It won't even be as good as Discord, you know, because Discord has a lot of features. Just the whole thing is a wild mess. That's very disappointing. I do like blue seals. But you know what? Hex could be nice, because I keep getting stuck at the early stages of the plasma deck without that. Did you see the new Friends of Jumbo trailer? It was so cool. So many more game-style cards were added. I have not. Oh, we should watch that. All diamond cards are debuffed. No problemo. We have 3 hearts. I got 2 4s. Two queens. There's a debuff though. I'm just gonna let it pass. 4 4 6 8 6 10 ace. I think there's Helldiver cards. Ooh, really? I freaking love Helldivers. If there is, I will absolutely get that. Let's see. I could go for a flush on clubs, or I could go for a full house. Let's see what I get. Neither. 4 5 6 3, and that's it. Okay, we got a throwaway hand here. There we go. Customize your deck. You should be able to equip them. Ooh, right now? Heck yeah. Let's do it. Oh no, I don't have them yet. Is it out already? Just copy that, or purple seal. Honestly, I might just copy it. Go all in on clubs. Let's pick up a director's cut, and we'll just go from there. Another investment tag? No way! 3 in a row. Okay, we got 3 4s. That's nice. I got ace, king, queen, jack. 2, but I can't go that way. Screw it. Oh, I got all 4 4s. That's wild. Sure, I guess I'll play that. Nice. 2 2 6 6. That's all I got. Oh well. Oh, hey, look at that. Go to the other suit, so it's different games for every suit. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were all the same one. Okay, so we can change it. You know what? Let's do it. I like The Witcher. I like Cyberpunk. I like The Witcher more. We'll go with The Witcher. Hearts, Among Us, very funny. Cult of the Lamb is great. Divinity Originals and 2 is epic. I gotta go with Divinity. Clubs. Not really digging into these. Vampire Survivors is good. Save the Spire is good. Potion Craft's good. Warframe's okay. Vault Tech is okay. Dead by Daylight's okay. I'm not really digging any of these. Let's go with... what do we think? What's a good one? Vampire Survivor is my favorite. Let's do Vampire Survivor. That's pretty slick. That looks pretty sick. Then Diamonds. Dave the Diver. Goated. Oh, Stardew Valley. Goated. Enter the Gungeon. Civilization 7. And Rust. No Helldivers. Aw, lame. Well, you know what? We'll go with Stardew Valley. Super goated. Love Stardew Valley. Alright, I gotta get some new stuff for this running and last long. Let's go for multis on some of my clubs. I thought there was. My fault, I cry. Ah, no way. No problem. We'll just have to play Helldivers to make up for it. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up a Jupiter, because at this point I'm probably going for flushes on clubs. Blue Joker. Polychrome Blue Joker. I don't mind that. I'll take it. Ooh, Smear Joker. That's great. Spades and clubs now. Nice. And I immediately do not pull spades and clubs. Start with 0 discards, bruh. You still almost made it anyway. That's sick. There we go. Let's go. That's what we like. Okay, okay. Playing cards can be purchased from the shop? Sure, I'll take a magic trick. So we're all in on spades and clubs. Spades and clubs are the play. Just take a temperance. And a Wheel of Fortune. Nope. Clubs. Jupiter. I can't help it. I have to go for flushes, apparently. Can't stop myself. Ooh, hologram. Okay, okay, I'm digging this. A Droll Joker. I don't really need you. I need higher numbers. Because I'm on Plasma deck. Okay, I'm digging this. Jimbo got a lot of friends, though. He do. And he will continue having more friends. I guess I'll just start thinning. First, let's go ahead and drop Magician on these guys here. And then we'll start thinning the ones I don't want. Investment tag, I'll take that. Also, when's Enter the Gungeon 2 was announced, so I was so happy. Ooh, Enter the Gungeon 2? Dude, I still have to play the first one. I can finally do it now. Because since I got the new PC. Because I tried to stream Enter the Gungeon via request on stream. I don't remember who requested it, unfortunately. Maybe it was you. Or maybe it was Giblet. But, my PC would not work. So... Come on. Oh, there we go. Boom, boom. Ooh, plus 20 molts, nice. Nice. Ooh. Burnt Joker's not a bad play. Real surplus, gotta get that. It was me and I waited all week and then your PC blew up. Dude, I know, I'm so sorry. I thought it was you. And then we had our very first crash on stream, and from there it was only downhill. That was very sad. But everything's fixed now. Yeah. Nothing like that could ever happen again, right? Right? I hope not. I'm gonna be very sad if it does. Ooh, Pareidolia. I'm already built for face cards, though. Let's see. We can go ahead and death this. And we'll Magician these guys. Boop, boop. Nice. Oh, look at that. Let's go. One hand clear. Oh, wait. Baseball would go so hard here. Sorry, Blue Joker. For real, I was having difficulty streaming today. My Twitch was showing, but YouTube just didn't want to show for some reason. Weird. Did you did you change your stream encoder? Because I know YouTube and Twitch don't use the same ones. Twitch only uses X264, while YouTube can use anything. It also could be maybe you have to update your RTMPS stream key from YouTube. I don't know. Got some crazy jokers. Yeah. These are probably my weakest, and they're not bad. Magician again. Oh wait, that ace. Nice. Give me some Jupiters. Nice. Because I got the telescope. Oh, this is sick. Must play 5 cards and no problem. Boom, 5 cards. One hand clear, let's go. At this point, I'm basically just playing the checkered deck. Ooh, Retcon, I'll take that. Give me a Jupiter. And I'm just gonna skip because I don't want anything else. Ooh, blue seal. I'll take a blue seal. Ooh, negative tag. Had audio but didn't show any video. The bitrate was like 10,000 though. That's weird. Maybe it was an issue with the capture drivers or settings. One hand clear on 95 is peak. Yeah, you know what? That's actually... I hadn't thought of that. That's not bad at all, huh? Nice. Let's go! I'm pretty sure this is already a winning run. Hiker? Really? Why is it always something like that? Oh well, it's free. Oh, so I need to start adding cards to my deck, because I totally forgot that I need to be doing that for holograms, so he's kind of just been sitting there not doing much. Oops. I don't have a lot of money right now. All face cards are drawn face down. That is okay. Don't need them. Yeah, this is a winning hand. This is a winning hand right here, I think. Can't really see it going wrong right now. And we got money. Nah. Ooh. I might take that over an Onyx Agate because these give... Because I'm on the Plasma deck, so it'll equalize. So what I need is the higher number. So I will happily take that. Almost 1 mil, yeah. I wonder if we can get this just a little bit stronger. Honestly, we could go pretty far with this. Scary face, cool, but no. Man, I was really hoping for some more playing cards to upgrade hologram. Mega Celestial deck, I will take it. Just the Jupiter, please. Boom. Nice. Give me the Santa pack. I will take... Why are you a diamond? Ugh, why are you a heart? You're a wild. You know what? Wild red seal, I'll take it. Oh, but if I change the wilds... If I change it to like a lucky, the wild goes away, so the red seal's pointless. Whatever. No, I still have these two. So it's actually not pointless. And honestly, I just need to get playing cards in my hand for hologram. uncommon, rare, uncommon. Oh, wow. Baseball card is going hard right now. Oh, there was a 2 right there in the shop. What the heck? Why did I miss that? Give me some good ones. Give me some good ones. I've only got 1 hand to play. Nice. This is crazy. Nice. Playing cards in shop may have an enhancement edition and or seal. I don't really want that, but I just want to discover this voucher. Illusion. I'll take a hangman. Trim out my deck a bit. And, ooh, convert to clubs. Yes, please. Nice. Got that standard pack. A steel, I'll take that. Mega standard pack, yes, please. Red seal, I'll take it. And a spade. Okay, okay. Ooh, we got a blue seal. It's not giving me any of my enhanced cards, but that's okay. Still 1 hand clear, almost a mil. And now we got a Jupiter. Steel Joker. Well, I've only got 1 steel, so I'm not sure how much that's worth. You know what? Aerophant is actually better than Multi because I'm on the plasma deck. Trimming and converting is the best feeling. Dude, yeah, it really feels like you're kind of accomplishing something when you trim down a deck. It's nice. A chariot, that's good. I'll take a chariot. And then convert to clubs, that's good, but I've only really got 1 valuable thing here. Well, I guess I'm doing it though. Here, let's drop this Aerophant on these 2 here. And then we'll convert these guys. Nice. I can convert to clubs. Yeah, it looks like I'm just going to convert to clubs. Well, yay, I can convert the red seal. Nice. And you, and I guess you. Nice. Look at all these clubs. I've almost got rid of all my diamonds. All cards debuffed until 1 Joker is sold. Oh, man. You know what? I can get rid of Hiker. I don't need Hiker. Easy clear. Ooh, 20 bucks. Nice. And that's Green Stake out of the way. First try today. Let's go. All that ranting about Nintendo got me fired up, I guess. Ooh, Stuntman might not be bad, actually. But I don't have any space for it. But 250 on the plasma deck? That might not be bad. I'm gonna take a Cryptid. Nice. And I could take a Familiar. Nah. Oh, I should have just taken the purple seal. Whoops. Take a Mega Standard Hack. Ooh. Thank you. And wild or red seal? I'll take the red seal. I kind of want to take Stuntman. This gives 50 per card, which is already 250. This gives 7 per card, which is 35 plus Polychrome. Maybe this isn't worth it. It's probably worth it more than this. 35 and then the 1.5 is not a hell of a lot. Oh, but it would debuff my baseball. Because this is currently giving 1.536 times 6. That's pretty good. I'm gonna let it pass. Add a red seal. Ooh, I'll take a red seal. Nice. Nice. 2 mil! Let's go! Ooh, Queen of Clubs. Very nice. Another Mega Standard Pack. Hologram's going crazy now. Oh, heck yeah. I'll take the Lucky and... I'll take the Gold Seal. Because I'm actually going to play that. Hangman. Let's trim out this 3. Oh, that's all I need to trim. I don't know then. I could try my luck at Wheel of Fortune. Actually, let's take the Fool, because I actually could use that moon on some stuff I've bought. Ooh, and a world. Hey, look at that. Charge plate previous is anti or debuffed. Well, that shouldn't be a problem looking at what I've got in my hand right now. +1 consumable slot. Sure. I was just thinking about how I could use that. Let's take... Oh, wait. This might be a good chance to use this. No, I don't. I guess I'll just... Oh, I can't just take a Fool? Why not? The Fool excluded. But... Why? Why can't I just take the Fool? Guess I'll take an Emperor. We got a star, bruh. Alright, give me that Jupiter. Level 10 flush. Not as high as I'd like it, honestly. It's a heart. It's worth it. Reroll the boss blind? Nah. I'll just play it. Doop, 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 doop. $20, hey! I could convert this. I'll use one and save the other one. Because I have some enhanced cards I want to swap to spades. Nice. Ooh. Earn $8 to play a hindrance boss fight. Why would I want to do that? I'll take this. Nice, I need to convert that too. Trading card. I don't really need to thin my deck a hell of a lot. Ooh, a Hanging Chad. That's not bad. I'll take a Temperance, it's free money. I don't think I'd throw anything away for Hanging Chad, though. 5.25. Nice. Oh, there they are. Look at that. Nice. $2.3 mil. Let's go. $20. Gotta love it. And we got a Jupiter. Nice. Level 11 flush. Got another Arcana pack. What do we got? What do we got? Anything for our moon to convert? Nope. There's not much left for it to convert, honestly. A Jupiter's not bad. Or I could just take a Hermit. I'm gonna take a Jupiter. Ooh, I can take both. Hey, nice. I didn't even notice. Standard pack. I don't want any of these, but you know what? I'll take it for the hologram. I'll take Empress. Supernova. We're at 20. This gives me 35. No, that's not worth. Seltzer. Seltzer's good, but I don't really have the space for it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nice. Let's get some of these with multis on them. Look at that. Lose $1 per card played. No problem. I have a flush house. My flush is a lot better, though. Boom, 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 boom. Plus 20 molts, nice. 18 mil! I'm not gonna get much further. I think Ante 12 is where I meet my ends, but hey, this has been a great run. My flush is not high enough level. I need it higher. Even with Telescope, I just didn't get lucky enough. Investment tag, nice. Ooh. $42 mil, oof. Did I say Ante 12? I meant 11. Because I just got to 11. I do have Grabber, so I've got a few hands I can play. Unless I get very lucky, I ain't clearing 42 mil. Not even close. Come on. Halfway there, but I've only got one hand left. Alright. Go out with a bang. Damn, nothing from either of my luckies. If both my luckies had procced, I think I would have made it. But we did it. We cleared the stake. I will take that. We are now up to Black Stake. Eternal Jokers. Come on. Give me the investment. Give me the investment. Double and then juggle. I'll take a double. It's not an investment, but that's okay. Okay. We're back to trying to do full houses because those start better and scale better. And they can also go into flush houses, which are excellent. My hair is bugging me a little bit. That's okay. We got 2 5s. I do have 4 clubs right here. I got 5 clubs. Okay, we'll go back to playing flushes, I guess. Can't help it. Take a buffoon pack. No, thank you. And that's it. Discard 2 random cards per hand. Oh, wait, I've almost got a full house right here. Nice. There we go. One hand clear. Clear and sale. Yo, I gotta get that. And that's it. Double rare Joker. You know what? I don't mind it. We got 2 6s, and that's basically, yeah, I got 6, 7, 8, no 9, but I got Queen J 10, no 9. Oof. Okay, we're just gonna drop these 2. 2 10s, 2 6s. Damn. 2 Js, 2 10s, 2 6s. Bruh. I'm just gonna do a 1 pair and a throwaway. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, so close. King, Queen, J. I got a pair. That might be my only play. Damn, so close. Oh well. That's fine. We're still early and we didn't have any jokers. Nah, give me the investment. Investment is definitely the strongest start, I think. I mean, unless you just get a double and then get lucky with your second one. Like double investment. Come on. Oh my gosh, come on. There's an investment tag on the wrong blind. Bruh. One of these days I will get an investment. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Double? I'll take a double. Whatever. Never mind. 2 J's. I got ace, no king, queen, J, 10, 9. 2 queens, 2 J's, 2 9s. Interesting, interesting. There we go. Nice. Easy clear. Let's take a buffoon pack. I'll take a riffraff. What do we got? Scholar. Ooh, a photograph. Nice pull. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. Queen, queen, 10, 9, 5, 5. Scholar played aces. Aces. 2, 2, 3, 5, 5. 2, 2, 2. That's not score much at all. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Much better. I'll take another buffoon pack. Card sharp, not bad. I'll take it. Not feeling super big on it, but we'll see. I'm just gonna play this. Business card. Played face cards, have a 1 in 2 chance, give $2. Not really digging that. I think I'm gonna sell off these 2 for riffraff to have another go. I got 2 kings, I got 2 7s. 10, 9, 8, 7. Interesting. 2 3s, 2 kings, 2 7s. There we go. Nice. Ooh, the Onyx Agate. Don't mind that at all. Can sell you, can sell you. I'm gonna pass on it and just let riffraff do its thing. Lusty Joker, not bad. Fortune Teller sucks. 2 J's. Oof. 3 J's, okay. Yikes. 3 of a kind, I guess. It's not the worst play. There's a 4th J, wow. 5, 6, 7, no 8, but a 9. Got a flush, actually. That'll do. Not the cleanest go ever, but that'll do. Buffoon back. Come on. Not digging this. Not digging this. I'm gonna sell these off and let Riffraff have another go. Temperance isn't bad, but right now it's not worth much. Magician's not bad. Put them on these aces. Oh, I should have put on the face cards because I have Joker. That was a bad call. Oh, the flint. I hate the flint so much. Clubs, huh? I've got a flush of clubs. Damn. There's a 3 of a kind. Ooh, 2 aces. And full house. Nice. Oh, exactly. Wow, I don't think I've ever done that before. I'm kind of surprised there isn't an achievement for it, but oh well. I guess it is just random chance, so... Not taking any of these. Death isn't bad. I'll take that. Get another ace. 2 Mega Celestial packs? Nah, I'll just play it. Oh wow, I got a 4 of kinds. Aye. Nice. Damn, not a single one of them procced? Bro. Ace. I got 2 3s, 2 8s, 2 6s. Oof, not looking good. 2 2 2 and 2. Very interesting, very interesting. Ay ay ay. 2 2 2. Well, oh well. Unfortunately, I do have to cut the stream short because I do have to go help my girlfriend with something, and it is almost midnight, and I do have to be up at 7, so I do have to end the stream a little bit early. I think I spent most of the stream talking about Nintendo and the Nintendo Switch 2, but that is big news, and it is something I did want to talk about. But yeah, that'll be it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end here. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Super awesome to see you again, Roy. Super awesome to see you again, Marzan. Good luck streaming The Last of Us Part 2. I'm super excited for you. Congratulations on the second monitor and the Blue Yeti. That's a fantastic microphone. It's going to be awesome. I will also be checking out Steam for The Last of Us Part 2 because I did not know it was on there. And also I'll be watching the trailer for Enter the Gungeon 2. We should be playing Enter the Gungeon soon on stream. Now that I have the new build, I can finally do that. So we will definitely do that very soon. Well, that'll be it. That's going to be it for today. I do have to run, so I'm going to make this quick. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in, and you have a wonderful night.